up, guys? Thank you for tuning in to K and K Chat. Today's topic is going to be on lifelong lessons. Some lessons that we've personally learned throughout our lives from our mother, and just different life experiences that's been brought to us.
We're starting off with, you may not like it, but you have to respect it.
I can personally say that's one of the things that I've really learned throughout my life is just respecting that authority within your life. Always taking heed to their instruction. We may not always like the things that they tell us, or we may not always like the rules and how they want to control our lives, how we feel sometimes. Right. But it's all for our good, and they're placed there to help us throughout our course of life.
Humans, we kind of like have a different view of things and like
independent view of life. You know?
Right.
We want to be our own person. We want to live our own life. You know, life separate from authority, life separate from rules. You know, because we want to live by our own rules. But that's not how life works. In order to succeed in life, we need rules and standards and certain things and laws that we live by in order to live a good life.
Be grateful for that covering. Be grateful for that nurturing and that protection and that love, because that's what it is. It's just genuine love, unconditional love that they have for you.
And another key thing that we really that I've really experienced and I've learned in my life is that it will cost you some things. The parties that you can't go to because your mom said no. The situation I'm facing right now is the car. You know, sometimes I can't use the car, you know what I'm saying? Because it's still hers, you know, but I have to respect that.
Something that I can relate to, because I'm not dealing with that exactly right now. More so when I was younger, like, she was pretty stern on, like, not going to sleepovers. Like, I was always that kid that told my friend, well, my mom said I can come to the party, but I gotta leave. I gotta leave right before y'all finna go to bed. Like, it was like weird. Like, I'm like, shoot, like, why do I gotta be that awkward kid all the time? It definitely cost me, first of all, some relationships, because some people thought I was weird, right? And then some people thought my mama was a little extreme. But it's just a sleepover. It's just a sleepover. But I do have to say that the first sleepover that she did let me sleep over at, like, I'm over there chilling with people, and like their family was like drinking, and I could see why she was like trying to protect me from that. Like, they don't want you to see certain things, so they just protect you from visualizing that. I get it now, but like back then it was like stupid, honestly. Like, it was just like, come on, can't I just be a regular kid? But what is regular? Regular is only what you see from the outside, what your friends did or what your friends' parents allowed them to do. So like, that's what you compared it to. But we talk a lot about no win in comparison. Like, so stop comparing yourself to your other friends and how their parents are raising them, because they're not you. Your parent isn't placed in your life to hurt you and to make your life miserable. Like, does that even make sense? Why would you be giving parents that are just like, yeah, I just want to
totally
get this kid ill? Like, that's just weird.
If you are faced with like one of those situations, then you can always seek out a mentor or someone that you look up to, someone that can help better you in life.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's always people that wanna take you under their wing and nurture you and be kind to you.
Help you to fly. What I can say, one of the most valuable lessons that my mom has taught us and continues to teach us each and every day is giving. She's always said that it's always better to give than to receive. It's a Bible scripture. It's something that always stuck with me, even in my stinginess. Like, it's not like it doesn't replay in my head. Everything that your parents are teaching you, it's not gonna leave you. It's just like a book, sticking to the pages of your life as you turn through them, and you'll remember them as you go through it.
And then you're able to turn back to those pages and appreciate what was in that last chapter. Some other areas that I may have struggled more in, which was
not talking back.
Yeah, so yeah, that probably was more my issue. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, I got something to say. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say it. No, and like,
no one to shut your mouth.
Right.
You ain't always gotta say nothing. Just shut up. You know? Because that's what's best sometimes. Is just shut up. Just stay humble and like just quiet back, shut back, and be like, okay. Let them speak.
Yeah, for sure. That lesson alone, like, trust me, in the workplace, that's gonna get you far, because you're not gonna hear a lot of what you wanna hear, right? It's like, well, you were doing this, or no, this is what I was doing. Like, you're not gonna say it to your boss, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, like, if you think about it in reality, your parents are setting you up with like character traits that are just gonna keep extending. They're gonna be an extension of your life, and it's gonna be an extension of who you are. If you were disrespectful to your parents, like doing all that back talking, like maybe you did back talk you know, your employer and like, or your manager, and like, you got fired for it. Other authority don't just accept that, or you got written up for it. Like, that's how it works in the real world. If you get that, it's just like I might as well grasp it now. I might as well understand the shut my mouth. Being slow to speak, that's probably even more better, you know? Thinking before you speak, not just saying everything that just comes straight to your head. It's like, popped to my head, I gotta say. You can't take back what you say. The best change that you can see is changing behavior. It's not just words, just talking about it. You know what I'm saying? They want to see something.
I think staying meek and humble and just, you know, shying away when you need to also builds character within you.
Yeah.
For the real world, when you approach other people in life and like have other relationships and stuff, it's a huge help and helps you to just stay humble and you have to be slow to speak when other people are talking and to listen more. You know, to listen to what others have to say and speaking to others' perspectives and stuff in life, because it's important to understand where they're coming from.
Right.
Even though obviously you have your own perspective, but appreciate everyone else's opinion. And you also have to take into consideration that it only hurts more to resist. It only hurts more to resist the truth than to resist your situation, to resist your circumstance, because resistance just causes the fight.
A fight within, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I gotta elaborate on like that bitterness and that rage that just started building up in my heart actually about it. I can't do this, I can't do that, and it was just like I hate you, Mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what started rising up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that resistance did that inside of my heart, and then that took, you know, how long to like, you know, let go of, and just
pieces that you have to heal within yourself. Just because you built up that resistance in you against your parents or against whatever you're going through.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That resistance is a wall. Legit wall.
Right, it's a wall that you're building slowly.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, she did this, I'm gonna remember that.
Yep.
She did this, I'm gonna remember that too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just constantly building. And one of the things that I've learned, even in having those walls built sometimes, even against, you know, my parents or against that authority within my life, to break those walls down, to begin breaking them down even now in my life is just communicating that to them, or just the earth around me, like just speaking it out.
Right.
You know, not holding it in.
Oh yeah,
but, definitely speaking it out, because you don't want that resentment or that anger to build up in you.
Right. One way that I've been breaking down my walls is by journaling. Just writing down how I feel and why I feel the way I feel.
One thing I can say about journaling, it's like writing out your life and it being read back to you. You know, you see that reflection of your life on the pages. So it's like I can see myself. I can see my character. I can see my vulnerability and all of myself on those pages, and it helps me to communicate clearly to my mother when I approach her, or it helps me just to see myself better when we journey.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has their own story, and this is part of ours.
So wherever you may be today, it may suck at the moment, but we don't live for the moment. We are definitely living for the future and the what's to come. That molding is happening inside of your life, and wherever that is right now, molding isn't always comfortable, or it doesn't always feel good, or it's not always happy. Right. But at the same time, it's necessary. Right. Yeah.
So stop trying to cut yourself some slack in life. Stop trying to do that, and be responsible for your life. Be responsible for your decisions and who you are and who you're gonna be in the future. You're responsible for that. We must take control of our lives now.
Yeah.
And do what we're supposed to do, and do what we're supposed to do in our households, and just be all that we can be now.
There were so many lessons that we learned growing up, and it definitely made me and Keisha who we are today, and we're grateful for that. We're grateful for all that our mom has instilled inside of our lives at just such a young age, and we kind of shared some of that with you today. So don't ever knock or not appreciate where you are right now.
You must affirm to yourself that I'm going to respect authority. I'm gonna do my best to be the best me today. I'm gonna do my best to put forth my best effort today.
I love my house. I'm thankful for shelter, and I'm thankful for clothes and food on the table. Like, you speak to those things to be reminded of why you're grateful. When you turn it into thankfulness, it always changes your attitude and your perspective out on life. Speak back to those things that may be discouraging you, or that you're not happy with. You can speak to those things and make them what you want them to be.
And one thing that Maya Angelou she said that there's a rainbow in the clouds. A lot of times life is about perspective. Life is all about perspective, actually. It's not about where we're at right now, or how much we hate our situation or anything, all the bad that we see, but it's about seeing that rainbow in the cloud, seeing that that good in the bad. I'm sure it's something that you can pull out and appreciate in your life right now. Maybe you hate your job, but it's making you money, right? It's helping you to pay those bills right now. It's helping you to do what you need to do right now. Look at the good things in life and pull out those things. Pull out the things that are good about your mom, or the good things that she has taught you, the good things that your parents have taught you in life. We hope that you guys have learned something from this vlog, and again, we're learning so much, even in our lives, and we just continue to learn. We never stop learning, I would say. Just always be open to growth. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, you can subscribe right below. And we thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!